Hello, welcome to Margaret's Storytime. Today, we're going to hear the story of The Dog and His Reflection. This story comes from Aesop's Fables. Aesop was a storyteller from ancient Greece who created many wonderful stories to teach us lessons about life. He lived a long, long time ago, and his stories are still loved by people all around the world. Are you ready? Let's dive into our story. The Dog and His Reflection, Aesop's Fable. Once upon a time, a hungry dog was walking through the streets of a village. He was carrying a large, juicy bone in his mouth that he had just found. As he walked, he came to a quiet stream. The water was calm and clear, and as the dog looked down, he saw what he thought was another dog with a bone in its mouth. The dog stared at the other dog, and a greedy thought crossed his mind. I want that bone too, he thought. Without realizing that it was his own reflection, the dog opened his mouth to grab the other dog's bone. But as soon as he did, his own bone fell into the water with a splash. The dog was shocked and confused. He barked and looked around, but the other dog had disappeared, and so had his precious bone. Feeling foolish and disappointed, the dog realized his mistake. He had lost what he already had because of his greed for more. From that day on, the dog learned a valuable lesson. It's better to be happy with what you have than to lose it all chasing something that isn't real. Now that our story is over, let's take a moment to think about today's tiny tales. What was your favorite part? And what did it make you think about? So remember, just like the dog, it's wise to appreciate what you already have. Sometimes wanting too much can make you lose everything. Here's a little question to think about. If you were the dog, would you have tried to grab the other bone? Or would you have held on to what you already had? Tell someone close to you, and maybe you can talk about why. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was so much fun to share this story with you, and I can't wait to bring you more magical tales very soon. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe for more. There are many more stories waiting to be told here at Margaret's Storytime. See you next time.